D.
Welcome to the greatest podcast. Go argue with your mama. It's two mores in a pod starring Marcus and Deanna. You might just hear some drama. We all a little off kilter. But what you ain't gonna find around this bitch here is a filter. Put the kids to bed before you get comfy and cozy. This is rated MA, mature audiences only. We keep it real, especially in a room full of phonies. From the mill to a mill. Get in tune with my homies. The more got some peoples from the bill, y'all can listen to the more. They provide that real that'll get you through more. I got some people from the bill, got to listen to the more. I'm so raw, just let it get ahead of you more. Got some people from the bill, got to listen to the more. They provide that real that'll get you through more. I got some people from the bill, got to listen to. And I'm so raw, just let it get ahead of you.
We back live in this bitch.
What's up, man?
What's up?
What you got going?
Man, not a motherfucking thing, man. Ready to get this shit kicked off?
You just ain't gonna act right, are you?
Yeah, did.
Okay.
Hey, what you do today?
Work? You ain't let me be a housewife yet?
Nigga, I'm trying to be a house husband. You ain't seen the show?
Now.
Nah, bro, you ain't got enough. Never mind. I keep working.
No, say what you was gonna say.
What you gonna do all day if you a house husband?
I'm gonna play. What the fuck
You don't be-
nigga?
I
I can bowl. Well, no.
You can't. Like we'll just talk. We'll talk about it.
But I say this.
Mm-hmm.
I can't cook, so we didn't get along. But the topic in question today is, if I don't fuck with your family, is our relationship gonna work?
It can. Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. We always do.
Is it just if you don't fuck with my family, if my family don't fuck with you?
We're gonna talk about all that shit.
Okay.
But let's start it out, man. Listen. As a queen of the house,
Yeah.
you always get the first dibs on the topic. So, Deanna, how do you feel about this situation?
I feel like the relationship can work if your significant other doesn't get along with your family. I think it makes it easier. Things go smoother if you can get along with the family. But hell, some people don't even fuck with their own family. So shit, Now if you dating a mama's boy or a daddy's girl, not getting along with the family, it's gonna, that might cause a little rift. But yeah, it can absolutely work.
Word? You want to hear my opinion?
Of course.
For a nigga that's lived it.
What?
Listen. Real talk. Nah, I echo a lot of the shit you said, man. Like, it can work, but fuck, man. And we're going to talk about it, but it can be uncomfortable as fuck if y'all don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll get into all that. But with that being said, we got two special guests.
We do.
So, first of all, one of these guests done got comfortable. This nigga bought her own goddamn hookah. She bought a whole hookah, y'all. Hey, to everybody take a hookah from.
Over there and everything.
If you ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
You introducing our guest.
Yeah. So the first guest, since she already been talking and got the hookah, guest, introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Rajay, aka Rajay the brand, coming to you live and direct with two more in the pod.
You did. Rajay the brand. Talk to me more about Rajay the brand, man. Put a plug in for your business, man. I done used you a couple times at our live podcast, pool parties, and everybody ate up all your shit. So put a plug in for yourself.
So again, my name is Rajay the brand, the chef and caterer. Black-owned business, as you can see, one-woman band, so I do it all by myself for everyone that's always asking. Of course, I do use assistance with larger parties, but I be in the kitchen by myself, y'all. It's therapeutic. You can catch me on Facebook, catch me on Instagram, website coming soon. Just DM me, message me, however you want to contact me. please just don't call me and think I'm just gonna answer and give you prices over the phone, because that's just not how it works. Your girl got to consult with her, her mind, and think where I'm gonna go with it. So, but yeah, we're always open to different various menus. So the choice is yours. Just hit a girl up.
Hey, them egg rolls, Fido.
Ooh,
Now I didn't ever get my peach cobbler egg rolls, but
Wait,
you know
time out,
I
time
could be mad about that.
Cobbler
Like,
egg
Those sound
Marcus?
kinda crazy.
The text on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh,
she
okay.
texted me and was like, "Hey, I'm finna."
oh, it's his fault.
No, listen, fuck nigga. She texted me
Fuck nigga.
and said, that she was gonna, and I told her that we are cleansing and eating right now.
Cooking with the
So I
brand.
had you.
Okay,
I had you.
I ain't mad no more.
Yeah, nigga.
But when I'm ready to cheat, hey,
Okay. I mean, I thought today was gonna, but
later.
All right. So now to my left, probably Renee's right. We got Corday. Now let me. Hey, cast member,
He is a cast member.
A
He
a
great.
down bad cast member.
I am a cast member.
Cast member. Introduce yourself, man.
What up? I'm Corday, aka Data Sensei. You feel me? Live in the flesh, baby. You hear me? That's what it is.
What does Corday do, man?
What does Corday not do is probably an easier question. You feel me? But as far as what Corday does, whatever you need him to do. I might bartend for you. I might plan your party for you. I might babysit your kids. You feel me? Just hit me up. We do a little bit of everything.
Hey, don't let him bartend, man. If y'all done been to the
If
parties
you,
and he done
don't
been
want to
there,
have fun,
hey,
don't let me bartend.
hey, my guy crazy. He go
Come on,
crazy
man.
on the drink. So.
Yeah, feel me? Data
What-
Sensei, the brand.
What up, real nigga? Laz in the house. What up, real nigga? Dozier's DeVille in the crib. What it do? Marcellus Brown. What's up, boy? All right, we finna get ghettoed in a motherfucker. 'Cause I know every man done been through this shit. So we finna get ghetto.
Women go through it too.
Oh, y'all go through it? Okay, well, I wanna hear from
Cause y'all mamas, oh my God,
Hey,
y'all mamas and y'all
first of all, y'all better calm the
Baby.
fuck down.
baby.
Yeah, don't do that.
So,
don't,
Ray-
don't
Ray-
do that.
Well, Ray J,
It's already
since you already going in, Ray J, what you got to say about that situation? And have you been in that situation? Talk to me.
Unfortunately, I have. But it takes
Oh,
time.
hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. I did it again. We got rapid fire questions before we get y'all to talking this shit.
Okay, so this is something new we trying. We still ain't got it quite. Okay.
Here they go.
Here they go. Want to try
I
some?
know.
Want to try some shit on
Yeah,
there?
yeah,
Here you go. Fuck it, we ball, baby.
All right, drums are flat.
Shoot your shot. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Like it's chicken.
So,
It tastes the same to me because it's just a visualization of it.
So
But
you don't care.
for my family, they know they hate when I eat chicken wings and stuff like that because it still be meat on the bone. So technically, it don't even matter to me. I'm gonna eat it and pass it to.
she wasteful.
Oh,
That's
shit.
Nick. That's Nick.
I mean, but my dog eat it.
Now that's okay.
Damn, my dog.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
heavy
we
on.
got a traditional nigga and not so traditional nigga. Okay.
Give me tenders.
Tenders? Man, you ain't seen nothing without no damn bone. No chicken without no bone. All right, next question. Winter or summer?
Summertime.
Summer.
You feel me?
All right, we started off easy.
Yeah,
You ready to
summer-
turn it up a little
summer- I
bit?
ain't gonna lie. Pool parties every night.
We started off easy. Time to turn it up.
4 days of summer vacation.
What's your next question, girl?
Missionary or cowgirl?
We gonna start off missionary, but you feel me? Before the night end,
I'm gonna take
she gonna
full.
be a cowgirl.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow. Let's
come
go
on,
on
man.
cowgirl.
Hey, spit or swallow?
It depends on how many.
Are you healthy? Are you worth
Yeah,
swallowing?
you feel me?
Holy cow!
Are you worth swallowing?
Ray J, the answer was neither.
We the wrong ones for neither.
Yeah, don't come with these questions.
That
You
would be-
don't want it.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
mean, you asked.
Never mind. Let's just get into the topic. So the regular question.
Throw it up for
That would be-
Yeah. Have you been in that situation, and what's your feelings on it?
Okay, so from my perspective, my own experiences, let me not say experiences, but experience.
Yes.
Unfortunately, like some women are automatically jealous of the new girl. It's like being in high school or school sometimes. Like women are hard to open up to. Of course, the men are easy. Like, y'all see a pretty young thing, you know, stuff together. She nice looking, you know, she's great in all aspects, and not just looks, just inside and out. You know, God fearing, amen. You know, it's a whole deal package, and I'm a cook, so it's just like, oh, you trying to compete with me? You trying to, you know, mama know how to cook that? Well, let big mama show you, little mama show you. No, but no, like it takes a part because, of course, you know, you're respecting your man, the one you're with, but then you're also wanting to get the love from his family, but you're not begging. Like, I'm not acting to be in love with y'all. Like, I'm dating who I'm dating, and if y'all are his, you know, extra family, I'm respecting y'all, but it's a vice versa thing. Like, it got to be reciprocated. I can't just automatically go in just feel like everybody's gonna be open arms. Because it's not going to be like that. You know, you got to play your part and do it smoothly. Like, regardless, they're going to fall in love with who you are. It's just first perspective, like, oh, who is this? Da-da-da. You know, you get that because my family do it. So, I mean, you know.
Boy, do your family.
We going to get back to that shit.
They don't sound like something.
We going to get back to that shit.
Lies.
But, Corday, what's your thoughts on it, man?
I ain't gonna lie. Personally, to me, I don't care. Like, if you don't like who I'm with, then that's on you. You feel me? I ain't gonna bring her around, but you feel me? You ain't finna stop me from liking who I like. But if she don't like my people, I'm not gonna bring her around. You feel me?
So it can work, but you just ain't
you know, I ain't tripping,
you're
bro.
gonna mix
So
ice.
I personally have never dealt with a girl who family didn't like me. But I have brought girls around who my family wasn't too fond of.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
But it still worked for me though.
Don't move from that topic because, okay, we're part of the same family. So is it something about?
We related?
Is it? We know what?
Well, your people.
I think we might be, but we have to follow up. We're gonna have to follow up after the show. I don't know. I gotta
test me, please.
I gotta ask around.
Ancestry.com.
So
come on, now we need a sponsor.
Is it more often that the women family doesn't like the boyfriend, or the boyfriend family, the mamas, the sisters, the aunties? Is this like a gender thing? Because I think that's something you hit on, Roger. Is this a gender thing or a generation thing? What is it?
Well, for me, from my perspective, I don't necessarily think that it's a gender thing, because I just think that I'm just a very likable person. You feel me? So like, it's hard for like people not to like me. If you don't like me, it's something wrong with you.
So,
but as far as
that's
like,
so.
let
That ain't
me.
what I heard.
Doja says you can't. Your
what you
family
mean.
can't control your life. He's right. But Corday, let's say you was, since I guess you haven't been in that situation. But going over to a family function, you go over to your friend, your significant other family function, and you know everyone over there don't fuck with you for whatever reason. That shit uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
But you don't want to go over there, but your significant other like, nah, I want you over there with my family, because what if she give you that ultimatum, like either fuck with my family or you got to ride?
so then I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, don't give me no ultimatum, bro. You feel me?
That's tough to swallow.
But if you do, like I'm saying, it. I guess it depends on how deep in I am with Shorty. You feel me? Like, it also depend on. All right, cause they're
Well,
right there.
depending on what?
They run the world right there. You hear me? So
You talking about that pussy, girl?
I mean,
Sex.
if it's
That
good
make
enough,
you stay around.
if it's good enough, I deal with her family. You feel me? Okay. I'm
Are you
getting
laughing
crazy.
off the heart?
Eventually, that's gonna wear out.
No, it
The
doesn't.
coochie don't go bad, baby.
Hey, damn sure don't.
You right, it don't.
Ain't no expiration date on that motherfucker.
Right.
It ain't gotta be on ice, none of that shit. You gotta wash it,
It's
but
water.
you gotta wash
have
it.
that feeling
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
them. Like
yeah.
every time, oh shit, I gotta go in this house with them. You know how they finna be, and y'all know how our family is.
Yeah, it
They
is.
don't
It
hold
is a
water.
bad feeling
Our
to
family
like not feel welcome.
Don't come in thinking you finna be off in the court and hide. Who is that? Hey, young man. I mean, 'cause
Right.
you could be a little YN trying to shoot the
Where
place
you
up.
work
You gotta
at?
figure out who you are.
How
Like,
long you been on your job?
Yeah,
You got
like-
kids?
Yeah, like
How many baby mamas you got? They drilling your ass.
We trying to figure out what neighborhood you came from. Like, we want
Right.
to
Who
know
your
the
people
ins and outs,
is?
because you probably be family. You probably fucking your cousin. Like, you don't
That's
know.
facts right there.
So you gotta, you know, family knows.
Ancestry.com. We need a sponsor. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying that though.
All right, man.
No.
Going to the comments. What if the person they pick go terrible? Yeah, real
That
talk.
happens.
It does.
happens. It has happened.
And let me say this. If you go to somebody's house, right, and they don't even know you, and you going to meet their family, and their family already has a negative connotation about you, one or two things. One, you were doomed from the start, or two, your significant other might have said some shit around them that they not fucking with.
Yeah, because
You're right.
Yeah.
Cause you'll forget your significant other before your people do. So stop putting everybody in your business.
Right.
If you're gonna take them back, you feel me?
Facts.
Ain't no
they
point.
don't look at you and be like, I thought.
Yeah, I cheated 3 times, but I'm still here.
Yeah.
So when I go to your mama, she don't need to know that I cheated on you 3 times.
Right, cause she ain't gonna fuck
If I'm
with you.
still here, come on now.
Nah.
She ain't gonna fuck with you.
My mama
your
done knocked the plate out my hand.
Your family ain't mystified by
Come on,
whatever
now.
you mystified by.
Yeah.
They seeing through it all, and family don't forgive.
Everybody
easy,
ain't supposed
so.
to be in
They
everything.
don't.
Yeah.
But I think that's also just like they don't forgive easy. It takes them longer. You gotta earn the other family's trust. Like some families, they just accept you. You gotta do something for me to not fuck with you. But other families, you gotta prove who you are.
You gotta do something
before they
that's
willing
right.
to accept you. I think our family more like that.
Yeah.
They don't just shut up, Marcus.
But wait, I don't
We
mean
getting
to.
there. We getting there.
Because Marcus got a whole. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
he keep on
We
asking
finna
these
get there.
questions. That's why he keep
That's why
asking
he
these
ain't answered
questions.
nothing yet.
So not all families just automatically accept you with open arms. Like I feel like our family, especially our aunties, heavy on prove who you are before. Okay, maybe not for the females. Maybe not them heifers. We're gonna talk about them.
Yeah,
males.
definitely with the males though.
We
Definitely
been
with
whispering at the table about them. We ain't gonna hurt their
Yeah,
feelings,
yeah.
but
Who? Okay,
what?
never mind. Just finish your point.
Yeah,
That's
I'm about to ask you.
neither here nor there.
You wanna know
huh?
which auntie? Y'all want me to name names? Cause I
Nope,
name names
nope,
right
nope.
now.
No,
Hey,
I will name names right
y'all know she
now.
will.
Podcast.
The next family function gonna be real uncomfortable.
Surely. Y'all see the podcast? Cause let's watch
Now we're gonna have it playing on the TV when they walk
Hey,
in.
CTs, I love
Hey,
y'all.
happy birthday, Mike Lowry.
Yeah.
Mike Lowry, happy
Capricorn.
birthday. All right, so fuck all the dumb
They
shit.
wanted
We
to
finna
go.
get juicy. I'm finna share my personal experience with the Edmondsons, the Gardners, the Dennises, all y'all, right? So, coming the fuck over, right? That shit wasn't easy. Let me tell you.
Man, that's a whole bunch.
Hey, shout out to your brother Rodney, because your brother Rodney used to keep me.
Shout out to my boy.
Yeah,
My boy
he
Red.
kept me
Yeah,
sane.
Yeah.
So I'm in there, and I'm like, so this is the first time I came over to a family function. So in my family, right, whatever's on the table, y'all motherfuckers can eat.
You
Okay.
said your film.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I went over there, and I got me a rib.
Oh, you want
That motherfucker looked at me like.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
man?
And I'm like, damn, right? And you know what I'm saying? And so that was my first experience, and we ain't gonna go deep into it, but that was my first experience. And so you already know I caught the business right there, but Rodney was like, man, fuck that shit, let that shit go, man. But I'm like, damn. So then I start hearing murmurs about how fucking stupid Deanna is for taking care of me, right? I like, no, I'm in college.
He said,
taking
"Believe
care of
me."
She ain't fucking taking care of me.
You see the vision?
I can't.
Wow, I'm not surprised.
But I can't.
But look, them same aunties and
Love 'em to
cousins
death.
love them to death
Yeah,
now.
but
now-
now.
So-
but now.
It took
That
time.
way they had to just
Yeah.
get to know. They had to
What
get
it
to know
is.
him.
But-
That's how.
Yeah.
And here's the thing,
That show, if you
and
got
I
that show,
told
they
Deanna
love
this before we even had this conversation.
If you're a broke nigga, they don't fuck with
Where at the moment I thought it was some bullshit. As I went through those trials and tribulations, I just felt that they love their damn cousin, they family, and they didn't mean no harm, and that's just what it is.
Nah,
And they
meant
just
harm.
can't.
They meant all the harm.
They're just overprotective.
Yeah.
But my question is, when you showed up, were you empty-handed?
We was.
Yeah.
These was
Strike
now
one.
keep in mind though.
But this is back in the day.
I was like 19. I was like 19 when we started dating. Well, I wasn't no 19, 20-year-olds. We wasn't bringing food.
I mean, little paper
My
goods. little
granny and my
canned
daddy
drinks,
was
little
like,
bottles.
"Hey, just come over. Just come over."
Shit, y'all should have told me that, nigga. I could have got.
I mean,
I could have
but-
went shopping at my mama house, got some shit, and brought it to y'all crib. Y'all should have
I
told me
guess
that.
just growing up as a whole, like wherever you go, I just feel like if you come up empty-handed, like today, like I'm gonna bring all my stuff, even though they had supplies or whatever. I'm gonna just bring my own stuff because they're like, oh shit, she got her own shit, she good. We, maybe need a little stool or something for a
Well,
bird.
we was
but
cool because my
she
granny
good,
always
but at
said,
the
"Just
same
come."
time, yeah, you don't come up
Come
nowhere.
on.
I don't care who it is. I don't care where I go. I'm not showing up empty-handed because that's first impression. Like
Charity line.
how old or what age or whatever the case I was, like my mama always told me, don't go nowhere empty-handed. If you've been invited somewhere, even though somebody is hosting a gathering or somebody's saying they're gonna feed you, bring a bottle, bring a drink, bring paper goods, take out the trash, clean the dishes, do something to make yourself feel like, okay, this was,
Yeah,
We'll
it,
do
it,
that.
it, it ain't so much.
Let me
We
go
do,
for the crab
we do
legs
that
and
now, but
Hey,
look.
we do.
We do that now, but look, when we was coming over early, hell, my granny just told me, just come on. Or if I asked, what you want us to bring?
But
Yeah,
see,
just
they
come on. I just wanna
they could
see
accept that from you because you was they
Right.
you.
Yeah.
But I'll feed you.
Hell,
Who that
I
nigga went
wasn't
to?
getting no rib either.
big nigga, wait a minute, he gonna go for it
I
this
wasn't
way.
getting no rib
No,
either.
You eat the only rib on the table. Hey, there's only one rib on the table. We gonna go finish.
You better go
That's
get the
not
chicken.
such a
You better go get the
It's on the
chicken.
plate already.
Hey boy, when I tell you I got that real bad.
Y'all, I can't even tell y'all how long ago this was. This
Start him.
This is how Malachi is 17. Malachi wasn't even born.
Now, he said college. I already
And
know.
he's still.
That's like
this is
1986.
still- Oh, when we get out, I'm gonna tell y'all
Yeah,
what auntie
but-
said something. Y'all gonna think it's hilarious because it's the auntie with the audacity to say something about who bringing what. But yeah, y'all probably already know this now. Now I done said too much. Y'all done said too much.
Man,
People
there
don't
she
know.
go.
People don't know.
Hey, I appreciate that, Doja DeVille. I was a good dude, but I think.
I think, but his
you-
experience with you was different than, he knew you. He got to see the good part of you early. The other side of my family, my daddy's side of the family, just saw you.
As a
This my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
4th of July, Christmas, Thanksgiving. It wasn't like Boosie and Bubs like my brother.
they ain't see the vision, cuz.
Yeah, that was my kid before we had a kid.
So I'll say this against myself, right? Back in the day, I had a
Shit.
I was a I was a wild boy, and at the
Shoulders.
time,
Fuck what?
when I got to school and I started playing ball or whatnot, I thought I was above the law. Like I really thought I was gonna go to the NBA or the NFL, whichever the one or two, and go make us some money, and that was my dream. So sometimes you could come off a little cocky, sometimes you can come off a little
Marcus,
arrogant.
you come out cocky regardless.
You goddamn right, motherfucker.
That's
Northside Clarksville in the house.
He snatched the rib out of somebody's head.
Right.
You was somebody put that thing down, eat down,
He ain't telling the whole
First one
story.
off the grill, he's like, yeah, that's mine, nigga.
Hey man, I went to get that rib. Boy, the looks was. I know.
Like, who the hell is he?
I know. You
Hot dog,
hell is he?
a rib, nigga,
You fucking
with barbecue sauce. Hey, no, you didn't even get the plain rib. You had barbecue sauce on your
Oh,
shit.
me.
But Corday, coming back to you, man. A lot of these people be having daddy's little girls and princesses. So if you can never get along with their father, or like, how are you gonna stay, or are you gonna try to mend that relationship and be in that uncomfortable moment, or are you gonna be like, fucking? And I know you said it depends on where you're at in the
Yeah.
relationship, but
Yeah.
give me everything.
So I mean, I guess it just goes back to like how like just because your people don't like people don't like people all the time. So just because your people don't necessarily like me, I guess it goes down to like respect. So like if you don't like me and you're disrespectful about it, then it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna cause a problem between me and my significant other. You feel me? Because if your daddy's disrespecting me, how I'm gonna deal with his daughter?
Do
Yeah.
you expect for her to defend you if it gets too?
I mean, I expect for like, if I say something to you, and I want this to work, and I'm like, hey, your pops is kind of out of control, and you don't want me to say something to him, because
You better get her.
I will. I say like, you feel me? But I give you the opportunity to say something, but based off how you deal with that and how you go about it. So if you just don't say nothing and we keep being around, and I guess it won't work.
That's why you gotta mess with girls who got daddy issues.
Right.
They're my favorite.
I heard that ain't it. I'm like, this easy.
I'm just saying.
I be like, look. I said, look. You don't know your daddy neither.
I know my daddy. Hey, but
No.
opposite question for you, Reggie. Is that so? If you bring a dude around and you really into this dude and your family is not accepting him, is that a reason for you, if it comes down to pick your significant other or your family, what you doing?
I mean, at the end of the day, my family don't ride for me. And sometimes because they are experienced in relationship and guys and life itself, like they've been on this earth longer than I have. So of course I'm gonna hear what they're saying, but also I'm gonna take what feedback is gonna be positive for my life. Like if they're seeing things that I'm not seeing, or they can already see her fuck nigga, you know, sometimes they gonna pump the brakes and they gonna be like, I want her to experience on her own, because I've been through this situation to where somebody, you know, mama telling me this ain't gonna go right, you know, this ain't good, you know, this nigga ain't for you. You got a little bit more value to yourself than what he can even offer you. And it took me to bump my own head, you know, burn myself with fire sometimes, be like, okay, now I understand what mama said, because I didn't just automatically jump on to what she said. I was like, nah, I'm riding this dick, this my dick, I'm good, you know. I was in that, you know, I was in that.
You gotta touch the stove.
Yeah, I
Whoa.
had to myself, you know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
because you told me.
This is a family show. Just kidding.
I'm just being honest, because sometimes women, you know, women support women. Girls gon', you know, they gonna ride for that girl. So I mean, it's in order. If they gonna listen, they gonna weigh it out. They gonna see for themselves. You know, they gonna wait to get burned to figure it out. But at the end of the day, it's your decision. So if he just saying some shit or just doing some shit out of the way, I'm gonna eventually pick up on it. But some shit they already see from 2020.
So when you in that situation, does your family, even though they done told you this nigga ain't shit, when he's around, do they still make him feel welcome, or he's not welcome, so you just don't?
And after her, I got something to say.
I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a respect thing, because he don't come into the house, oh fuck y'all,
Right.
y'all said this to her. None of that. You know, it's a
So
respect thing.
they
So
show mutual respect.
yeah, it's a tolerance thing
That's
at
fair.
this point. Like,
That's fair.
you keep it cool, they keep it cool.
Yep.
Bango, any little slight little inch of a move, out there on your head, fuck nigga. Like, and I ain't finna stop him, because at the end of the day, like,
Right.
you disrespect me, you gotta touch that pavement. So
Hey,
Yeah.
real nigga, last cast member. Hey, last says respect. Message respect. So he fucking with what you saying, Reggie. Charity, your asshole. She said, "Come on now, you fought over a hot dog." So listen, a long time ago, me and my cousin, we went and we both like had grabbed a hot dog at the same time, and it was the last one. So you goddamn right, I fought her ass over that hot dog.
Her is crazy.
her
It was a her.
What's wrong with
over
this
a hot
nigga?
dog.
You just can't.
I like 12,
I would
11.
have pepper sprayed your ass.
Yeah,
Man,
clearly,
you know what I'm saying?
clearly him and barbecue. I told you
Yeah,
that
it's
real. I told you that real was in somebody else's hand, bro. It's coming to the light now.
Yeah, nah,
But he fought over that hot dog when he was 11.
You goddamn right, I fought over that hot dog, and I'll fight over that motherfucker again.
Come on, man.
Hey, Melanie Brooks, North, you already know what it is, man. I don't know you, but North, I hope you from the North too.
she
Corday.
said not.
Oh,
I don't think-
not
I don't
North
think-
Side.
Not North Side
Oh
of
shit, I can't read.
She's like, huh, what the fuck
Yeah.
you talking about? North side of Clarksville? Is that supposed to mean something? I think that's what she's
Access
going with
denied.
that. I think because that's
Oh,
what I be
shit.
thinking when you be saying that stuff.
Okay, I ain't no damn bully, Marcella. Shut up, kinda. Corday, what was you gonna say?
Yeah, so as far as that, so like, as far as like my family, like I feel like my family does a very good job at making women uncomfortable.
It's our pleasure.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
not all of us, Corday.
Let him get his thought out. Let him get his thought out.
It's the older group.
No, I'm
Yeah.
going
cousins,
Yeah, be
the
specific.
younger ones.
Be
they
very
all
specific.
kind of, you feel me, have a. I'm not.
Right, you
Some,
gotta
some,
know.
some do it a little more than others, but that's
Okay.
neither here nor there.
But what the
So,
girl
like,
do?
For existence, came with
Did
me.
she
I
come
guess.
over there?
You
Hold
know,
on. Come over there with a
Cause
titty hanging
you was
out?
bringing a girl over there.
I done brought
Talk to us about your baby mama. How they do her?
You mean several? So we have to readjust the
Right.
goddamn
Now, which one is
I'm
it?
family. Nigga, y'all know what's going on.
Now, which one is it?
When our cousins had 23 kids, y'all.
Oh,
He brought a couple of his baby mamas.
Hold on.
I remember one of them was selling sex toys at the kitchen table at Granny house.
Don't do that. Marcus, you can't be. Shit! You got Mike.
I was coughing.
This should have been a
Oh,
separate room. We need a wall right here.
Nah, but I'm saying though, you
Grab my
feel me?
hookah and leave.
How she so with your baby mama, if we can get a little personal, don't come on the show if you ain't want to get personal. How they treat her and how did she get in there and how that work?
Nah, I'm saying like, I ain't gonna lie, that was really just, they made her super uncomfortable at all times. And then, cause we was in a position to like, need help, you feel me? So like to put them in the, like, so like that for instance, so like if you're dealing with your significant other and like y'all are struggling together and you have to get help from like your family and your family has to help both of y'all cause y'all are together and like they make them uncomfortable and like they let it be known that they don't want to do it but they're doing it, that's where it gets kind of like, it's hard to overcome those type of steps, you feel me? Because we're both like, we're down, you feel me? And these are your people, like this is who raised you feel me? And they behave like this, so it kind of makes people like question your intention.
I think it's real hard for the man, whether it's these my people or these your people. It's probably harder if I'm the man and we got to go to your people because damn, don't you got a nigga over there? That's like I've heard our own family say I would do this for such and such, but she got a whole nigga over there. You know, if she was to get rid of that no good, nothing doing nothing nigga,
Then I help her out.
you know. But that's I've heard it from several families.
I just
I used to think it
and
is.
maybe not even just black thing. I'm not doing the race thing. Maybe just in general, like you can't be shacked up with somebody. And
Nah, cut it out. Them white folk, come on, brother.
Well,
You need 42,000. I got you,
I'm
brother.
only one color, so I can
know.
only speak on what I
Yeah.
witnessed or experienced myself. Man, you got so and so. You laying up with so and so. You got so and so at your house. You ask for help.
Yeah.
Ask that nigga for
Yeah,
help.
because
You know,
they
like-
looking at it like they helping more than just you.
Yeah, because they are. At the end of the day, shit.
Yeah.
Wife.
Picking the slack for two.
And I guess when
You been quiet, man. How my family treat you?
Nasty,
nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah, like that.
Nasty,
you know,
nasty.
I think,
Nasty.
And you ain't got this nigga through college? What the fuck? No, I'm playing.
right,
And you had this nigga over there eating ribs?
right.
The last
And,
one?
it was subtleties. I don't think they've ever made me feel completely unwelcome, but I definitely noticed the difference in how they treated me when we first got together to later on. You know, it's definitely some differences, but
Do you think it's because I had a baby mama and I left the baby mama and went to you?
Nigga, you know.
I don't know. That didn't cross my mind. I think one of the first early times I met your mama, one of the things that made me respect her early was she said, "Don't be going back and forth." Like she said that to you in front of me, and so I value that. And it just took us a minute. Like your sister on here lying talking about she welcomed me with open arms. Charity had a nasty ass little attitude. Me and this motherfucker got into it, so okay. So, okay, back to the situation where you young, you struggling, you still finding your way. So we used to go wash clothes over his mama's house. And I was raised using liquid fabric softener. They always use sheets. This motherfucker gonna tell me because I put fabric softener in a washer, it was gonna mess up her mama washer.
Cause was that being mean or was that just
that was being smart ass. That was being
Nitpicking.
like nitpicking on things because you do things differently.
Yeah.
Now
Instead of
we
her
have
just-
a
instead of her
wonderful
just being like,
relationship
hey, yo,
now,
yo.
but no, it kind of go back to what you said earlier, Reggie. Like women, we can be territorial.
Yeah.
Very. Like cats. Women are cats.
I cook. I'm the best cook. He grew up on my cooking. He gonna love my like. It does become. I can't imagine how I'm gonna feel when my son bring his first like real girlfriend around and he enjoying her cooking more than he enjoying my like. It's especially with your
swing.
son.
It might
like,
not be the cooking,
make
it might
you-
be the pussy. But go ahead.
I could deal with that. I'm okay with that. Like,
But I'm saying- and
are you
what
still
I'm
coming
saying-
home to eat my macaroni and cheese, or you want this bitch macaroni and cheese? Like, what's
He
up?
gonna take a plate to go and still.
Like, I need you to still be calling me like mama. Not, and so I do think that there's some of that when for mothers and their sons, it is a little bit of that.
So is
letting
that, is
go.
that a little like
Jealousy.
jealousy?
Yeah.
Cause-
Because moms like not in no like incest weird
Yeah,
kind of
but
way.
I mean,
that's
Moms
your
really
family,
love
yeah,
their
that's-
sons.
I'm gonna be like that though. You gotta watch them.
Man.
And so when you used to being your son's number one girl, and now he got a new number one girl, that makes some women feel
So I
the
guess it
kind
go
of
back
way.
to like daddy girls and mama boys.
Yeah, so they got to battle test her, and I mean that's depending on the mom. Sometimes it's a nice battle test, and sometimes it's a very uncomfortable. And no
Yeah.
matter who the female
They
is,
gonna
she's
make
never
it
gonna be good
uncomfortable.
enough for your son. So you got to make the shit hard on that bitch.
Ooh, let me.
Oh, we.
Can I just say something?
You can.
I mean, because in my experience, honestly, I don't care if they watching. I hope you are, fuck nigga. But a nigga mama warned me, baby, you too good for my son.
Damn, the old mama.
The own
Wow.
mama, like dead ass serious, and I believed her.
That's
And,
real.
and probably the week after we were done. I mean,
that's-
after
that's real.
courses of having to remove a
She
nigga.
said, "Baby,
But yeah,
get up out of here."
He ain't.
That's real
Hey.
right there.
No, and that was real. And I had
Yep.
to listen to her word, because at the end of the day, like, a mother knows their child.
Yeah.
Regardless of this front they put on, or how they may seem or act, a mother knows their child. So when she told me that, it was just
That's an eye opener
Hey,
right
yeah.
there.
Man, the
We
old
Y'all family,
mama.
trash talk you.
woo.
That should be a red flag right there
Hey.
immediately. Hey.
Hey, somebody else had a mama warn them. Stephanie Jackson said, "Mine is going to help regardless. However, there's going to be some conversation about it. That's real." I'll say this, and of course, it doesn't start that way. But now, mama, if me and D beefing, it's automatically my fault.
Because it is.
Like this motherfucker. Listen, y'all been around her.
They been around you too.
They been around you.
I just don't
They
blame
know.
them. I always trying to blame them. I don't feel
Right.
No, y'all.
I think
hey,
you be wanting
Kool-Aid,
to act on
no.
situation.
Like y'all
But-
seen D like y'all. So
She is a great person. For those that don't know her, she's
no,
a
she's
great
the
cousin.
best person.
She's great
She's-
in everything.
but she-
does.
I'm
knows
always
she's
She's good.
down. She took Candace.
always
Look, she said she always. So listen,
Always promote.
hey, everybody thought this nigga was this sweet, innocent,
It is.
bad girl. You-
I
I mean, she got an evil twin.
Hey.
So she probably gonna call him in.
Right. I got you. Hey, she watching. She gonna comment.
What's that? I love you, girl.
Hey, you can't do nothing but respect that. Yeah, I don't care who it is. They still can't make my mama hot water cornbread.
There has to be that one. There has to be something. Like, sons, give your mama something. Like, I don't care if it's spaghetti, pound cake, whatever. Just always make your mama feel like there's something that ain't no other woman gonna be able to talk what she do.
I mean, a mother's love.
What about
It's
the
a different
daughters?
place.
What the daughters don't
Yeah.
want to get their mama any love or anything like that? You just saying the sons. What about the daughters?
A mother and a daughter's relationship is different than a mother
It
and a
is.
son. It's different. When your daughters grow up, y'all become a different kind of best friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't have to, like, you're not still like nurturing the way you might be babying your son. So like me and Michaela,
Is that because? So not to cut you off. So do you think that's like more of like a sense of like, because I'm raising a black man and I want to like, I don't want to see him as a black man because how black men are viewed. So you still have kind of like
This
baby
is-
views.
damn,
of
you went deep.
The statistics.
Damn, that got deep.
I'm sorry.
Personally, I've been trying to figure it out. Like, why is it? That might be it, Corday, because literally, Malachi is at Bible study right now. And I am like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, he ain't
Yeah.
texted me yet. Like, is he Ubering? Did he end up catching a ride with his friend he met at church? Like,
It's just a nervous feeling, just a
because you
constant
don't-
like, yeah.
They're out of
Mhm.
sight. You know, there's so
No
many
telling.
things
Yeah,
happening
right.
right
Well,
now.
I taught my son survival, and I'm gonna tell you what, ain't nobody gonna fuck with. I mean, you can enter at your own risk. TK says my ex-husband mama couldn't stand my black ass. She thought I was taking her son from her like they was dating. Shit was crazy. I don't know what the rest of the mess, but that's true. So let me ask the women, like, if they bring girls around you, do you think that those heifers are trying to take them from y'all, or how y'all gonna feel when that happens to y'all?
You're saying if I had a son?
Yeah.
I mean, I got a dog.
Say your dog meets someone, and
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
mean,
go
no,
get your
don't
dog
get me
food.
wrong.
Dog
Like, I
food.
don't like heavy, like, shacking up with too many people. Like,
Come
say
on,
if I have company or whatever the case may be, or even family or another female, don't get too comfortable with my child, or don't get too comfortable, because at the end of the day, that's my baby. We go back home together. I don't want you, but oh, let me rub all on him, pick him up. I wish you would kiss my child. Don't ever think, I don't care who you are.
don't kiss her dog.
Don't kiss my dog.
Not the puppy.
Like, don't do that. I'm real very
Dog
like
napping.
on TTG mode about my child. He's
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
dog.
shit.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
even wash their hands, did they?
Like, no, for real, because you can give him something, or you can just be wanting to touch him. Maybe you want to touch something he's allergic to. I gotta take care of that bill. I gotta take care of him whining. I have to go out and shit every every hour. I gotta feed him. Like, don't mess up our flow, what we got going on, because you want to have a temporary love relationship with him. Nah, just eat cute from a distance. Adore him from a distance, but respect me first before you even think you're finna come in our situation and just mess it up. Again, it's just a dog, but that's my dog.
Yeah,
So,
my
so
cat be
D,
weird, but
when Malachi, and I know you alluded to it earlier, when he brings that female home, that mom, this is who I'm with, and start spending a lot of the time, how are you going to handle that situation? How are you going to treat her? Given some of the things that you've been through and everybody's been through, does that change it, or you still gonna be a defender like Dikembe Mutombo?
Nah, I in general, I try to treat everybody the same, make them feel welcome. You really got to do something to me for me to be like, nah, you ain't welcome here. Now, if I see something in her that I'm just like, hey, you need to be on the lookout for, or she ain't rocking with you like that, I'm gonna say something to him,
2 minutes
but
per
I'm
minute.
not gonna do it in front of her.
Who is that?
She as long as she's dating
Yeah, my
him,
little-
she's gonna be welcome, because I never want to be in a situation where my child has to choose their significant, make a choice, because whenever you make your family choose between who they really want to be with and you run the risk of not seeing your family no more.
Yeah,
you put them at a crossroads.
Yeah, and I don't want any of my kids to
Sometimes
ever
you
feel
can't come
like
back
that.
from them crossroads.
Yeah.
You get to walk into.
And Lord forbid they have a baby together. Now you done made me feel unwelcome. Now you can't see your grandchild.
Right.
You can't be a part. Like, I don't
Yeah,
ever
and
want
I
to
guess
be in
that
that
kind of go back to
situation.
like what you were saying about my BM, like, cause now it's kind of like, I mean, things are co-aesthetic, but from one side there's still like tension that you can feel. You
Yeah.
feel me? Where it shouldn't be. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because the tension was always like one-sided. So sometimes like you can move past it, and like I said, you can coexist with one another, but it's still like it just lingers, bro. You feel me?
Once a relationship is damaged,
Yeah, it just-
that
it just-
damage
yeah,
don't ever,
it
like,
just
you
lingers,
can, you
bro.
can put as many band-aids,
Lingers.
Neosporin on top of it as you want to, but it's gonna always be a scar there.
When
It's
you
just,
go to
that's
let
just
them
the way
pour
it
water,
is.
you like, I know they don't want me to drink
Right.
their water.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
That's why you, like, to a certain extent, and that's one thing I give you, no matter how bad you feel, or like you and my mama, y'all best of friends now, but y'all didn't start off on the best of terms, but you never crossed a line that you couldn't come back from.
Yeah.
You was never disrespectful to my family, no matter how you was feeling in the moment. You always held your composure, and I value that, because I never want to be, I'm big on family. I never want to be in a situation where I can't take you to my mama's house because you done cuss my mama out.
W respect.
Some other shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that depending on how much the person means to you, or how much they family mean to them, you might be eating some shit until you've earned their respect, or y'all have mended relationships, or it done got better. Like, you might have to eat shit for a little bit.
Yeah, and that comes back
We
to,
know eating poop.
do you?
I don't know. For the right one, you might eat some shit.
Yeah,
You trying to make me eat shit.
Cause people be eating ass, but listen,
You finna
eat
that's
shit
really
together,
eating
cuz. I ain't gonna lie
shit.
to
But y'all can talk about bleaching the ass and all that shit, and putting pressure washers in the ass. In the end, you still eating ass, and
I
that
ain't
shit.
never heard nobody
I
have to invest in
Hey, Devanya said, watch that heifer like a hawk. Boy, that girl ain't got a chance there, Devanya.
No.
Y'all need to chop this up in the shorts. All right, we got you, Doja. Yeah, man, like,
Well, you're gonna have to show me how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
here's what I say, man. Like, real
got 4
talk.
days of TikTok.
I'm glad that I got,
That's why
like,
we got extended.
oh, we got it.
We got an
Good.
extension on TikTok.
Good.
They're gonna
Because that's
crash
what I
out.
got. But I'm glad though, and you just got to figure out like, is it worth it? And I think that's gonna depend on you and that lady. But I'm actually glad because now, real shit, I feel like I done gained another film. Like I go over there, nigga. I don't need these. Fuck them niggas.
Right.
Becky, what you doing? I'm finna pull up.
No, for
Miss
real.
Donna, what you doing? I'm finna pull up. Reggie, I need some laptops, nigga. I just get decent.
Mark
I
is
be
a
like,
call
goddamn.
for Diaz will sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I don't like talking on the phone. I be like, hey, I'm gonna text you, but this nigga right here,
He don't care.
I want you to talk to them. Oh, okay.
Like today, we didn't even know about that. Bro.
But same.
No clue.
But the same shit with her, man. My family be telling these shit, be like, I like, damn, what we supposed to be where at what time? How the fuck? And why didn't they text me?
Because they know, don't give you dates. I tell everybody, if you want us to show up somebody, tell me about it because he gonna forget.
I'm
He'll
like,
say yeah and then don't even think twice about it. Yeah, we coming.
You supposed to be there 2 days ago when you
Right.
think about it.
Right.
hey, what's the damn thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got the alcohol and everything.
Y'all still gonna be waiting.
Hey, Gator Boy, hey, I gotta get you on the show, my dog. But hey, it is. Can a relationship last? You know, if you and your significant other, well, if you with your significant other and they family don't like you, or vice versa, can that relationship last? Everybody, speaking of that, to that question, man, throw that in the chat. TK says, don't forget about Friday night, motherfucker. She knows, TK. Don't come up with that shit.
So you asked me how I feel. What about you? How you feel about the boys and Michaela dating?
So, I mean, as long as they taking it, you know what I'm saying? As long as
You
they
gonna
doing
get
it right.
along with everybody they date?
I've got along with pretty much all of them
Men
to
are
that
easier.
fuck nigga threw up on my couch, and I wanted to kill that son bitch. Crackle.
How you treat him though?
I
mean, we ain't seen him since then,
I treated him alright, but my thing is this, man. Like, so the dude that Michaela with now, he's amazing. Like, and he do what he need to do. So I'm actually on his side, and I'm gonna make sure that he good because I know what people got to go through. But I want to make sure he good because it's a good chance that she could marry this dude and get her the fuck out of our house. So therefore, I'm on his side.
Don't do
That's
that.
why I said men are just easier in all
Yes, they
aspects.
are.
Like,
They are.
You gonna get cool with the daddy before you get cool with the mama.
That's
just,
true.
They're
That's
just
true.
easy. Like, I'm not just trying to say like, oh,
But I
this
think,
pretty
but I
lady
think, I
looking
think
at
vice
you.
versa is the opposite though. I think, like, if I'm dealing with a gal, it's probably easier for me to charm her mama.
Of
I'm a
course.
smooth talker, so I can just smooth talk her
Yeah.
mama into liking me. But the
Yeah.
daddy,
So gender does have something to do with it.
yeah,
It does.
because it's
For sure.
conflict. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's conflicting.
Gator Boy says it can, but mostly likely no. And that's true. Like, here's the thing. I'm not going to, like, from where you are now, I ain't going to let nobody tell us apart. Family or, but if you 4-5 months in a relationship and I, like, every time I bring you over, it's some drama. I don't know because I value family. I do. And I'm gonna be around my family, and if I can't bring you now, that's gonna cause a rip between us every time
Y'all
I'm
won't
going.
see me for 3
so,
years.
So
Mess with the wrong one.
it can cause friction.
Yeah, for sure.
So I guess it depends on where you're at in your relationship and how much you value that other person, and are
Yeah.
you willing to deal with that bullshit or not?
Yeah, and if your family willing to make someone feel welcome even when they don't like them,
Yeah.
and is the person that you with. So let's say your family ain't willing to welcome someone with an open
I
arm.
feel
You
like
know,
there gotta be a reason why
there's-
they're not liking them.
yeah, there has to be a reason. Well, some of it ain't got.
Well,
to
nah,
I feel
some
it'd be
of
like-
them-
Some of it
some
ain't
of them
gotta be
doomed
a
from the
reason.
start, man.
Some of
'cause,
it ain't got to be
like
a
real
reason,
talk. Like,
but
No, honesty,
do you expect the person that you bring over to just take that shit on the chin? Like,
Family thing. That's how
I don't think they should just. Y'all all have called it out. It's respect.
yeah,
They might not make you feel the most welcome, But if they not disrespecting you, then yeah, I do expect you because they not disrespecting
Don't be
you.
arguing.
Yeah, like you got to get you. I'm gonna tell you one thing that I really admired about your daddy. Right, that motherfucker told me straight up, like from jump, like, hey, take care of my daughter, keep your fucking hands off of her, be cool, and we gonna be straight.
We gonna
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you see how big we is?
yeah. Hey, listen.
Yeah, I really would take one of them.
I know that was
real
intimidating the first time he did. Yeah.
No, he was actually, man. Didi was actually real, man, dope from Jump Street
smooth
because he kept it real. It wasn't no behind the back
yeah.
shit. Like he was like, no, this man, I know what she done been through. Fuck around and find out. But I can respect that. And that didn't even make me feel uncomfortable. I like that conversation. That as a man, if you can't respect that, then he don't need to be like you should know from start if he can't respect that. And so I appreciated him for that. But everybody ain't like that. I know others. You bring the boyfriend around the daddy, and the daddy gonna be side eyeing that nigga the whole time. Like, man, fuck that nigga. And when you make it feel uncomfortable, then it's like. Man, like now you putting your baby at a risk because now she got to choose.
Yeah.
And we gonna see what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I said, mess with the wrong one. I won't see my family for 3+ years. Okay.
We all
Get gone. Get gone.
Michael says we all are grown and we have to love who loves us. So my family has to respect my relationship no matter if they like them or not. That's real.
But said I'm doing 8 family events, then fuck them.
So we not 8, now you're getting 8 tries. He's like, okay,
It's like, man, hey, he ain't even, most 8 is an odd number. Why wouldn't we at least go to 10 and round that up?
Because 8 an odd number, so now I know if it happened 8 times in a row,
it's gonna happen. Hey, whoa.
Who going that far?
That's funny. Oh man, it's a good conversation.
I don't know. Sometimes you just, cause like, so it's been times where I done brought a gal over, and I don't feel like that any girl that I have ever brought over was like has done anything worth like just not liking them over. You feel me? But like we had like instances where like they would purposely call them a different name, things like that. You feel me? Like things like that, and that's more damaging to me.
I can
You feel me?
not necessarily saying I done it or.
And then I ask, I'm like, what y'all own? They'll literally say, oh, if it's not, then what?
Yeah,
I mean,
Damn, baby, you gonna do that to Malachi? What do you mean? You better not do that to that boy.
Listen.
What they own?
I don't think so.
I'll be like,
However, I will say
it's time to go.
I will.
Cause I'm finna get the flipping stuff in there. I'm about to crash out.
So look, when you got your favorite, it is hard to embrace
But
another
Someone
girl.
new.
However, I do not think that I will do that to my sons because typically, if they still young, I kind of want them to play the field a little bit. So every girl that come over to the house don't think she the only girl.
come on, that's how you supposed to your family. It's family,
when he
but
get
that's how you
older and
supposed
it's
to
time
your
for him to
family.
straighten up, yeah, I might fuck around and do that. And don't bring me no grandbaby because I'm gonna be like, oh, who the fuck is this?
That's like, hi, baby. That's mom. used to
Blood
say.
test.
Mom be like, hey, son. She don't be knowing their name half the time. Hey,
The only girl I bring around there is Danielle.
Or your aunties and stuff. They be like, hi, baby. And mom is that, hey, son.
Yeah,
She is not gonna fuck up her names.
I wouldn't want to make nobody feel intentionally like I
Hey.
might fuck
Yeah,
around
it's,
and
that's like bullying.
Hey.
You feel
Like,
me?
girl, I done
That's
forgot
like
your
you're
name.
intimidated
Question.
like so much that you like bullying.
Question: has anybody brought over a Caucasian person to y'all family?
Never.
Or have they brought like a same-sex person over to y'all? And
Let me think.
Same sex?
No, I don't think we ever had that one.
No,
That'd be interesting though.
Definitely not
That-
Caucasian.
Not
I've been to Caucasians' houses though.
how did they treat you?
It's very welcoming.
They were very welcoming?
very.
Never felt so white. I gotta tell you.
I like mayonnaise now, bro. So,
You like mayonnaise?
me.
Like the thick mayonnaise or the?
Miracle Whip, mayonnaise. If I eat a sandwich, you gotta have it on there.
I'm just not gonna go there with y'all.
I don't see color.
we have a Caucasian in our family, and They
Caucasian.
Right. Marcus is really getting on my nerves.
don't be like that. Blood.
It's like I got a black friend.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
No, yeah.
My neighbors are black.
Y'all know I love white people, but I'm just saying, like, when you bring, I love white people. Don't be looking at me like that.
You should yell it out. You honestly should open up your front door and yell it out loud, like outside.
Man, hold on, I'll be back.
At the full moon. You should,
We'll do it after the show.
yeah.
But no, I'm just wondering, does like different variables change how you accept or not accept a person?
I mean, it goes back to your family. Like, if your family just hard on people, that's just something else for them to pick.
Shit, they
pick
be
on.
hard on us. Like,
Yeah.
we just learn how to just, all right.
You can't have
we but they
thin skin.
take like to honestly, I feel like, and that took me bringing around like the different girls like that I have, and then having separate conversations with them about even how my family approaches.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I don't even know for real, bro.
You gotta have thick skin.
Yeah, you gotta have thick.
You
Like,
gotta
you
give
take,
people
yeah.
a pep talk. Like, hey,
Yeah,
you
no,
be my
seriously.
family.
And
honestly, I like.
You have to have thick
like
skin.
that serious because
And it gets to a point like some
D-
girls
D
would just
forgot my
like sit
pep
in the
talk.
car.
No, I did not.
You
Marcus.
didn't tell me
just
like,
did.
hey,
Oh,
You just thought I was
he
exaggerating.
obviously
You
did get a
let
pep talk because he grabbed the rib first.
Out of
He-
somebody-
Okay,
Yeah.
so that
Out of
part
somebody's
I
hand.
wasn't in the kitchen. Okay, that part, because sometimes we have, and everybody's welcome to everything, but then we also have barbecues where every family brings their own meat, and it just happened to be
That occasion.
one of those. I wasn't aware when we got there, but yeah.
what up, SS Classic? Now, so me and your family get along, right? Does that, like, we get along really good, but like really, really good. Let's say we were just cordial, didn't get along like that. I didn't want to go to your family functions and stuff like that. Does that cause a rift in our relationship? I'll start with you, D, and then kind of go around the horn.
No, but it makes it harder because I'm gonna want to be around my family, and I don't want you to be wondering where I'm at or like, hey, you still over there? Like, if
Yeah,
you was
you go back
with
to that
me,
crossroads.
yeah, if you was with me, it'd be a lot easier. But so it could cause a rift in that regard where you're like, I know she ain't still over her cousin's house. You can't just pull up on me and enjoy the festivities or, you know, come check in. You can't do that kind of shit. So
Yep.
yeah, it's not gonna cause an immediate rift, but it will certainly change the dynamics of our relationship.
Yeah, because, like, you know, we take family vacations and stuff like that, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to go with your family.
That would have to be the most
I don't-
uncomfortable situation.
Why would I want to go with your
Yeah.
family to Mexico?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So
I'm just gonna stay in the room while y'all go.
Yeah,
Oh, y'all
yeah.
going on a tour? I'm just staying in the room. Like,
And
nah,
I
I
feel
ain't.
I feel like that should be discussed prior to, because being that we are very family oriented, like we are big on family. Like we celebrate everything, even if we're not celebrating a holiday or somebody's birthday. We're just always together to eat, enjoys each other's company. Like, we're always together. So I feel like, say for instance, you know, it is unfortunate couples who are married on different sides of the family, and sometimes their spouse is not always with them. But you do holiday parties, you know, like Dee said, you're there for quite some time, because it ain't like we there for an hour or two. No, we there from sun up to the next
Give me
morning
a cover.
sometimes.
Give me a cover.
And it's, yeah, sometimes we just
I
like
can't
hanging
even
around
drive,
and being
cuz.
around family. Like, and you, like you said, like sometimes it can bring a tension in between y'all, because then it goes down to them. Y'all got group messages and shit. Y'all got this, that, and the third. Like, y'all talk to each other all the time, and that's just how we are, and that's how we was raised. Like, we don't like being without each other. So I mean, if that's gonna cause a problem with you, you know, having the love with my family, then we gotta talk about this. We gotta think about this before it does become a marriage. And thankfully, that's not between, you know, you two, because it's a great bond. Like, we love Marcus, even though, you know, sometimes we just like when D beat him up here and there. But
so she admitted it. You admitted it.
I didn't admit
Provoked.
anything.
Vonda says, yeah, I brought one to my mama house and the rest was history. Doja, you right. If Linda Penn like it, you in. Hey, Granny was on my side.
So let Corday answer, but Corday, after you answer, flip that question, because what happened when he get along too well with the family? What if we break up Like, are you expecting for your family to
Oh,
still fuck with
shit.
him?
Yeah, let Kodak. That's a good one because I ain't going nowhere. Y'all be turned up. I'm pulling up.
Oh God.
Hey, I don't know, but I'm coming.
Bitch ain't got a family.
Hey, fuck that. Nah, I'm coming over there. Y'all be turned up. Y'all be turned up. What you got, Kodak?
Really, honestly, I feel like a while ago, I used to click with people's family so much that even like when we would fall out, like I still could like kick it with her brother, her cousins and stuff. But like here recently, if I ain't dealing with her, I ain't dealing with nobody attached to her. Just because it kind of gets conflicting to a certain point. You feel me? So I don't think you should kick it with your ex people.
That's real. I'm just gonna let the Dennises know. If me and D don't work out, y'all got me fucked up. I'm coming over.
For a real play.
You welcome to the cookout.
I'm coming over. We still gonna drink and we still go because in the end.
Y'all call me when he leave, goddamn.
Hey,
No, he better wait till you leave.
Yeah,
That's probably never.
Cause it's
Who the fuck invited him any goddamn way? Cause we got problems.
It is something.
Okay.
No, we still do
Don't
have
worry
some of the
about
baby
it.
daddies, baby fathers that are great fathers to our nieces and nephews in their lives. And sometimes they do like, damn, can I pull up? We always go live, or we on Instagram. They seeing the family get together. Or sometimes they may get word of mouth, like, the family gonna be together. Maybe the kid done converse. We over so and so house. We eating, we grilling. We just chilling. Now I'm finna come over there and we looking at the baby mom like, yeah, we about to get cussed out. She might be cool right now, but she gonna look like, why the fuck is he over here? Right. Why would y'all, this and that? They may have a new situation.
If I ever pull up to a family function,
that's TT them. Let me go and get a plate. Like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, keep it cool. Like, stay to the side. We'll bring you a little to go plate, but you can't come and party like you used to.
Yeah, nah, not at all. Now here's what I say though.
What if he come over and bring his other?
Well, we gonna
and you there? You
We're gonna be her up. We're gonna be her up.
But for somebody that's not in the family, you talking about somebody that's the in-law, or the
ex,
baby daddy, or
and he bringing new girl.
But the family like her so much, she over there already. So you already know.
Fuck that.
We're not that accepting.
No,
I'm just be honest.
So I'm gonna backtrack a little bit because me and you been together for so long that if my family, I don't expect if me and you break up that my family just stop fucking with you because now you family.
Right.
But don't cross the line and bring your new bitch to my family function.
Yeah.
No, I thought y'all was saying like.
Yeah, why y'all make this bitch feel welcome? Cause now I'm mad at y'all.
Yeah, now
I understand him, but what?
And they be ready to rumble. So
no. You can still. I mean, we ain't gonna like you as much as we like you now. Y'all better not like him as much as y'all like him.
I mean, because it's just respect them. We're gonna respect our family regardless. We're not just gonna be evil and hateful towards them, but we be like, yeah, we on the same time.
I don't expect the family to divorce you if we get divorced.
Yeah, no, that's real.
But we're not gonna speak.
But I would like it.
You can still come over, but see, if you brought another dude, I'm gonna be real, man. Because if we done, we done. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. So if you brought another dude over to my family, then if it's fresh, like nigga. But if we done, we done. Like I don't give a damn. Like I take my baby mama for example, right? Quita, I actually get along with her new baby daddy. Like I get along with the nigga, so I would not care if Quita brought the baby daddy over, cause we done. That doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That sounds very mature.
No, but that's what, am I lying?
No, you're not lying. However, if me and you got a divorce, Marcus, and you bring another bitch to my family house, it's on site. We're gonna jump both of y'all. I'm just telling you that. You can come back and get a plate now there, but we're gonna jump you. I have not experienced that much growth in my life.
That was fast.
And I've not liked any of my exes enough to still let them come over to my family house. My family ain't like none of my exes enough to still let them come over. So shit.
Right over there.
Oh shit! Hey, what happened, Stephanie Jackson Hardy? My family is my aunt's ex brought his new wife to the Christmas dinner. What happened? Did y'all fuck him up?
My family is my aunt's ex.
What y'all do with it?
Okay, so there is some situation. So like, what if the family member is real fucked up? Like, even her own family, like she did this man so wrong. Like, and is it
He
okay
was
in that
good
kind
to her.
of situation?
At the end of the day,
or-
that's y'all business. You know, people gonna choose a side. People gonna have their opinions, this, that, and the third. But I ain't laid up with the nigga. I ain't fuck him. I ain't trying to keep anything for it. I'ma respect him when I see him. What's up? I mean, because at the end of the day, he was in family. You know, like
that's
if
fair.
something was happening,
That's
like
fair.
that's still my nigga. Like I fuck with him, but I respect did. He show up and you right there. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
what up,
that
Marcus?
don't mean-
I'm
that don't mean-
Marcus D.
nah,
You
Now,
know?
what was this? Who the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
come you bringing them around so they can be
Who the fuck is
family
that
too. Nigga, watch out.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you doing too much doing all that.
Vonda makes a good comment. She said she shouldn't even feel right coming. What the fuck?
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Where we going?
Yeah.
Over your what? So why you still hanging out with her family?
Exactly.
You still love her?
You trying to show? You trying to show out?
I already
You trying to show out.
And look, he
You
brought
trying
up.
to-
That's the first thing I'm gonna say. You know he still love me, right? That nigga just can't let it go.
Why you eating your
Now,
food?
whole time you make his play for him.
Hell yeah.
I know what he.
I know you. Don't worry about the new bitch. I got him.
Hey.
And that's what they call him, the new bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, hey, what if the old bitch make the new bitches like make the play before the new bitch do?
That's
Ooh.
that nigga.
No. I said no. But I'm saying
What if the new
I was echoing what y'all was saying.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yes,
Ooh, wee.
I'm telling you, that's what would happen.
That's bad.
Don't worry about the new bitch. Sit on down.
Hey, listen. all my baby mama's boyfriends scared of me. So don't have any problem. Hey, Mike from North Clarksville, so he a little fucked up like me.
Melanie there said not North Clarksville.
Hey, everybody say that shit, but
Clarksville is
then
Right.
everybody say oh not North Clarksville. Then every time something happened in Clarksville, man, them niggas is wilding in Clarksville. They acting a fool.
I
and
personally
shit.
have never. This is the first time I've ever heard that
Man,
ever
hey,
seen in my entire life.
Y'all should go down there and see.
That was a big read.
Y'all should go down there and see.
North
nigga.
side.
Don't worry about
Man,
it.
you
Ain't no
already
business
know.
up there for me.
I'm from North Nashville.
We in there.
Cross track.
Hey, y'all really funny. Hey, down bad.
Yes.
We about done.
We
Well,
done-
we are
You
done.
gonna wrap? Are we wrapping up the topic?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh well, you're right. Let's wrap up the topic and then we'll talk some shit.
Okay.
All right, final says. Ladies first, Corday. So we're gonna go with Ray J. To the original question.
Oh me, I didn't know.
Fuck you, TK.
I thought it was just one. I thought Clarksville was just one
Hey,
area.
they don't know, Gator boy.
I thought it was one zip code.
Nah, we got 2 or 3. But anyway, Ray J. So final thoughts on this whole situation, and your closing thoughts, man. This is your time. What it is. Can it work? Can it not work? Give me your final thoughts.
I mean, honestly, I reached out to them Berry girls and got their perspective earlier to, get my head fresh on this. Because, again, I'm a single mother of a dog, to be specific, of a dog. So, I ain't looking, but if the good Lord bless me with a grateful, God-fearing man, holla at you, girl.
Man.
But no, just it all boils down to respect. Shut up, D. It all boils down to respect. Like I said, mama gonna give you her perspective, daddy, brothers, everybody's gonna give you their perspective, what they seen. Because again, I respect my elders. They've been in situations, they've been in relationships, they've already lived a life that I have not yet reached. And sometimes I don't even want to reach the shit that they've already touched. But in all respect, it all boils down to respect. You're gonna hear your partner out if they're uncomfortable. You're gonna make sure they're straight, but at the same time, is what my family's saying is going to be a bigger issue in the end for us to where we can't prolong this relationship, or if they feel into where, yeah, you got this, that, and that going on with your family, the holidays and all this, it's all about the family. I'm not just going to be in the house cooped up with you. I'm going out, and I have several different sides of the family. Everybody get my time. So I'm out all day.
So is that a no? It can't work.
To me, it's respect. If they gonna respect your decision that you gonna choose your family, regardless, because they've been there before you. So, it's respect.
Corday?
I mean, I guess, like she said, it's respect. just don't put people in your business. Like, don't put your family in your business. Like, just make sure that you do the thing, like, you make it easier for your family to.
I tell them you doing a damn podcast.
When she need that, she need that. But nah, so just make sure that you do the things to, like, make it easier. So, like, if you know that, like, your mama has a thing against this certain type of people, or I don't know, like, just try to,
nigga, ain't shit, nigga.
know me. If you know your nigga, or your girl ain't shit, don't bring them around. And if you know that your family like to pick, don't bring them
They're
around.
precise.
Like,
But
but
and I'm gonna challenge that. But if you're family oriented and you got to go around your family and shit like that, like it'd be different if you like, well, fuck my family. But there's some niggas that's not willing to give up their family, right?
there's some niggas. I mean, like, I wouldn't like.
But it is your.
I ain't gonna sacrifice my family or
thought.
nothing like that. But I'm saying, like, just me as far as, I guess it just depends. You feel me? Like, who the girl is, what she does for me, how deep we're into it, and like, what's the actual reason? Like, you don't like her because her hairstyle. You feel me?
Yeah.
You don't like her because she don't have a Birkin bag. Then
that's
you're the
fair.
problem. You feel
You
me?
got a smirking
Yeah.
bag. I'm just gonna be the one that come out and say it because I don't give a fuck. It's not gonna work, in my opinion. The way I've been with my family, and now granted, I'm happy that I wasn't put in that situation. But as I think about all the shit I do with my family, and the vacations and shit, we gone for a week. We have all the family functions at my mama house, and yes, I want my significant other with me. And if she can't come around, it's not going to work. So I'm just gonna flat out say the shit ain't gonna work.
Because
What
they
you
gonna
got?
ask, I'm like, what, so-and-so?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, don't come on with all that.
Yeah. So-
fuck y'all know, but
Yeah, right.
Because y'all don't fuck with them.
Yeah,
It's just so
So
they
it's
come over
gonna be a
here.
rift. So y'all better motherfucking try. Or
Now they had
again,
to smack my uncle upside the head with a vase because he done said the wrong thing to my gal.
facts, and
Come on,
it
now.
ain't gotta
But do
be just.
you expect for her to be
love.
the only one changing, or does your family have to change?
That's why I
as
said
well?
it
No. No. I am going to definitely check my family if they do anything disrespectful. Now, if it's just some,
What if they're just being nasty?
that's
Like,
just
which
that's
being
just that's
nasty?
Yeah,
disrespectful.
what if they're uncheckable?
Okay.
That's
What if your
disrespectful.
family's uncheckable?
If that's uncheckable, then it
You speaking from experience?
yeah. I'll say this: if they are uncheckable, then it's probably still not gonna work. Just because I'm gonna be around my family.
Tight.
Yeah.
And like we got a family vacation every year, and then we go up. At one point, me and my grandmother, rest in peace, her birthday is the same day as mine on January 1st. We go up there for all the time. We go up there for everything. And if I'm leaving my significant other home week at a time, and then 3, 4, 5 days at a time, and this at a time for no apparent reason, and I can't bring her. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Thank God I'm not in that situation. My family fucking adores Deanna. But if I was in that
I
situation,
love
it
them
ain't
too.
gonna
I
work.
was just playing Charity. I love you, girl.
Charity. I mean, Deanna, what you got? Because you just said Charity.
Weirdo.
Found that nigga.
Oh,
fool.
shit. Michaela home.
Hello.
What was I finna say? I still think it can work because, I mean, it can't stay that way. It can't always be that way.
No, come back.
you was already called, honey.
It can't always be that way because I think we're an example of
Right.
it wasn't always the best on the best
I
of
need that
terms,
Pikachu.
but we worked and your family loved me and my family loved you. So yes, you can make it work if you don't exactly get along with the family.
Yeah, but you're talking from an instance where it worked.
Yeah.
What if it never works? Nobody is able
She can only
to.
speak from her
I
own
think
experience.
right. I think
What do you
it's
mean?
harder, but I still
I'm
think
doing
that
a
it can
podcast.
work.
Stop calling
You
me.
just because some people not close with their family like that. If you are a family oriented person, no. But
My
if
bad.
you are okay with
Fucking best friend.
seeing your family on the holidays and that's it, then yeah,
Cool.
it can work.
Michaela,
Yes.
if Joe's family didn't like you, they do, so that's
What up,
great.
Joe?
But if Joe's family didn't like you and you couldn't go around their family, could your relationship still work? Or if we didn't like Joe, could that relationship still work? Talking to the mic.
If we discovered this early on, like really early on, and I really didn't get to know him for real, no, it would not work because really I'm a real
Nigga.
for real though. I'm I'm real as shit. I'm real as shit. I'm real as bitch. So if you don't like me, I'm sorry.
It's your problem.
If you don't like me, off the rip, like you weird. Sorry,
Come on,
you
bro.
weird. Yeah, homies. Like
What I say?
no shade.
Please.
So,
No shade.
so you're saying if y'all are deep into the relationship, it's cool. But if you find this out early that they family and stuff don't like you, or you
Listen, if I'm already in love, ain't nobody taking me away.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
told you can't make
Yeah.
once.
Once you step over that, your family. Once I
Yeah.
get past a certain part.
Don't make your family.
That's why I said, yeah.
Don't make me choose
That's why I
because
said
you're not,
depending on how
you're
deep
not
you in.
winning.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
You're not winning.
It's gonna take some stuff to happen.
Yeah.
You know, in cases.
Don't you
that
ever
I've
do that
said.
again.
what?
Don't be. You know she don't know how to act.
Yeah, I know she don't. Hey,
I'm a real ass bitch.
all right. So down bad.
She wanted to say it. I said, let me have that.
Down bad, man. Hey, everybody in the chat man, we need you at this movie theater, and
Uncheckable.
we might push for February, but weather's a bitch, so I think we're gonna work it out for March. But I mean, just stay tuned. Shout out to Doja. Shout out to a lot of people that's in the chat. Shout out to Corday for being in it, man. D, shout out to you for writing it. Beautiful vision, funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing.
Yes. Black excellence.
Ray J the Brand, man. Before we go, talk your shit. Corday, talk your shit, man. Hey, how can I get in touch with Ray J the Brand, and what's she cooking, and is it good?
It's always
Sometimes.
good. Somebody always asks what's good. I say everything because it's everything. It's always good. But humbly speaking, you can find me on Instagram at Rejay the Brand. That's REIJA the Brand. Oh, sorry. Rejay the Brand. Then on Facebook at Rejay Dennis. You can always message me, DM me, however you feel. But please don't call.
Put my Instagram on there too. I don't want them to see me type with one
Please
finger.
don't call because I'm not
Okay.
going to discuss prices over the phone. Just like all seriousness, like please, respectfully, because I'm working your menu. I'm trying to figure out what you want, and it's a variety of things. You could do brunch, lunch, dinner, party food, baby shower food, weddings. Like I've done it all. Like big company meetings.
Done it all.
Tennessee Titans players, like I've done it all. Respectfully, my resume is long. Humbly speaking, again, one woman band, great support from my family. They always put me on. They always connected me and referring me to people, and I'm grateful for that. So yeah, again, Rejay the Brand, private chef, private caterer,
Private shop. What? Never mind.
meal prep. Yeah, private.
Corday wants you to type because he didn't want to see people him one peck typing, but he dropping his Instagram in there.
Pick a type.
Corday, you got any closing? Some shit you want to talk, man?
Hey, I'm Sensei. Like I said earlier, I bartend. I do pretty much everything, man. If your wife's unhappy and you need her taken care of, date the Sensei. Hit me up. I'll help kindle your relationship. Give you guys something that you're missing. I do couples therapy. I do individual therapy.
Did you just offer to be a threesome for some?
No,
Oh.
I offer the guy a chair in the corner while I take care of his wife.
That might have to be a topic because I'm just learning things.
You know what? On the
I
God's good
learned so
note.
many things.
You feel me?
If you need,
Sensei.
listen, if you need church service as well, I gotta bring the
I
Lord
heard
in.
that mic.
because,
Amen.
Mount Zion, every Sunday, you can, grab it on YouTube and look at it live. You don't have to be in the house of the Lord. It's
Yes.
got 4 services, just.
Our Lord and Savior.
I mean,
It sounds like you need to take Corday.
He ain't had to do it.
Corday, you
I
go to
pray.
church.
I pray for my family
Yeah, I pray all the time.
all the time. Cause
You need to go to church.
some are just a little bit mishandled, but it's all right. It's all right. We love them all.
Deep. Talk your shit and take us out.
I ain't got much shit to talk. Thank y'all for tuning in as always. We appreciate the
Love.
support. Can't wait to see
Yeah.
y'all when the movie come out, and we'll be back next week.
Oh, and
Make sure you ain't
a
never
live
done
show, man. We cooking that up. We gonna let the movie and all that shit get that out the way. We need all y'all there. But then after that, man, we're going to be looking to have another live show.
Yeah.
It will be catered by Ray J the brand, and it will be bartended by Corday the Sensei. And we out.
Welcome to the greatest podcast. Go argue with your mama. It's two mores in a pod starring Marcus and Deanna. You might just hear some drama. We all a little off kilter. What you ain't gonna find around this picture is a filter. Put the kids to bed before you get comfy and cozy. This is rated MA, mature audiences only. We keep it real, especially in a room full of phonies. From the bill to a bill, get in tune with my homies. The more got some people from the bill, y'all should listen to more. They provide that real that it goes good more. I got some people from the bill, y'all should listen to more. I'm so honest, let it get ahead of you more. Got some people from the bill, y'all should listen to more. They provide that real that it goes good more. Got some people from the bill, y'all should listen to. And I'm so honest.
Let a nigga get it in. We are out this bitch. It was a good time with our family. They crazy ass Baton, that is no lie. They don't give a fuck. They will make your ass cry. But if you fuck with them, then you will find yourself die.